Having group assignment in the midst of open and distance learning is not as easy as it seems. It is still quite uncomfortable to work with people that you have not met yet. You will not know what kind of person they are unless you face them in person. Believe it or not, even after weeks of going around with the same classmates, we could still feel the slight awkwardness lurking here and there. Following the new era or norm that we need to obey, things could not be helped but to be this way. Nevertheless, no matter how complicated things might get, we are still in need to complete this task without fail. Before we start, let me introduce my group members.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Adara Ibn Razmi and I'm from group AC1101E.
Hi guys, my name is Ismail Mohammed Sharif and I am from group A4AC1101E.
Hello, my name is Ani Zulaika binti Saharudin and I am from AC101E.
Hi, my name is Noorina binti Azlan and I'm from class F4AC1101E.
This is the library at UiTM TAPAH, or we call it PITAR. PITAR is stand for Perpustakaan Tun Abdul Razak. First of all, you need to know that PITA service hours start from 8:30 AM until 5 PM for Monday to Friday and close on weekends. Locker also are provided because students cannot bring any bag into the library. Students who want to enter the PITA need to scan their student card first, so don't forget to bring your student card when you come to PITA. Usually, students come to PITA to study, do group discussion, do research, and so on. There is also a reading room and computer lab for students. A reminder to all, you are not allowed to make noise, eat or drink in the library. Thank you. But where can I eat if I'm hungry in the library? Don't worry guys, because PITA also provide a mini cafe for you guys. You can eat or chit chat here, don't worry. If the student want to find a quiet place to study without interruption, they can come to the reading room 24 hours even if PITA is closed, because this room is open for every day. Student Center or Pusat Pelajar. On the first floor, Student Center have a cooperative that serves as post office and counter for buy bus ticket. Besides the post office, there is a mini bank Islam that you can use to withdraw money if you run out of cash. A-Shop is a convenience store that sells a variety of student food needs such as instant noodle, biscuit, and sweet. Students don't need to go out to buy their food supplies. Next is Student Center Cafe. This cafe consists 6 stalls that sell various types of food. Students can come here to do research, discussion, or study in a group. On the second floor, there is a gym for students to use. This facilities is free of charge. Academic Affairs Division also located on the second floor. Students are required to contact the staff on duty at the gym section to use these facilities.
Okay, for my part, I will be talking about the Center of Islam, which we call as Pusat Islam in UiTM TAPAH. There are many facilities that can be used by all students in here. Okay, so firstly, our Pusat Islam has a unique design and we can see such an amazing interior design here. The view are really beautiful during the day and even at night that is worth to see. Al-Quran and Yasin are provided for the use of students to fill up their free times. Don't worry students, there are places that we can perform our wudu before we start our prayer. Islamic event and many other activities can be had in our Pusat Islam. The size of Pusat Islam is so big that can fit up to 1,000 people at one time. Lastly, the male student can have their Jumaat prayer at our Pusat Islam in UiTM TAPAH.
Hi. So today I want to talk about cafe at UiTM TAPAH. So let's get started. So at UiTM TAPAH, they have 3 main cafe, which is located at Pusat Pelajar, College Alpha and College Beta. Instead going to PITA, students can use cafe to do their group assignment, group discussion and homework because the environment at cafe is much more fun than the environment at PITA. Students also come to cafe to eat. The cafe is located at Pusat Pelajar, College Alpha and College Beta. The cafe at Pusat Pelajar can be used by both sexes, which means boys and girls can use that cafe, while cafe at College Alpha can be used by the male and cafe at College Beta can be used by the girls. That's all my video is about. So proceed to the next video.
Healthcare Center, or well known as UK, that stands for Unit Kesihatan, is one of the most important places at UiTM TAPAH. The reason to it is because students can get medical treatment without harsh requirements, and the treatments that are being offered will be free of charge. But do not forget to bring along your student ID cards, as it will be a helper once you got there. Next, as students, we need to know the operating hours before going to the UK, which is from Monday until Thursday at 8 AM until 1 PM. Then, the next operating hour will be starting from 2 PM until 5 PM. Meanwhile, on every Friday, it usually runs at 8 AM until 12:15 PM and will be running once again after the Friday prayer, which is at 2:45 until 5 PM. UK will not be operating on weekends and public holiday. As you step through in the UK, you will be able to see a corner space that contains a lot of information regarding health-related issues. Last but not least, UK also has an ambulance and an emergency facility for any emergency cases.
So, hi guys. Today I want to talk about my experience ODL. So for me, there is challenges as an open distance learner. Firstly, about adaptability. Switching from traditional classroom to the virtual classroom is totally different experience and vibe. There is no other way, so I need to accept the new learning circumstances with an open mind and heart. So next is I am less motivated to study hard. I feel like I'm giving up as difficulties in handling a technology environment seems everything is challenging. But as a student, I need to find a motivation to properly equip myself for oncoming challenges in the handling of my work, my family life and my study. So only positive attitude will help me to overcome the challenges in an ODL environment.
So you want to know about my ODL experience? Here we go. ODL make it difficult for me to understand more clearly what being taught by lecturer. For me, ODL is much harder than face-to-face learning because I have to ask the lecturer about some difficult questions, or I want an explanation of the questions through WhatsApp and Telegram, and the explanation is given by the lecturer is kinda limited, and I'm not understand well about the explanations given by the lecturer. The internet is slow. Yeah, ODL use a lot of internet, and at my home, almost my family members use the internet to do their work. Because my brothers is also ODL online distance learning, and my parents work from home, so they use the internet to do their homework, to do their work, to do their homework. That's all my ODL experience. See you next time. Bye.
Okay, for me, I have a bad starting at my earlier studies. I have many trouble, such as
Okay, in my opinion, having to learn subjects through online is quite painful because sometimes I have to deal with the lack of internet connection. Since my sister and I are using the same source of internet connection, it makes it harder for me to cope with the stress. I have also been going through several back pain from being in the same position for many hours. Having said that, I do have a soft spot for this open and distance learning, since I don't have to rush myself to get ready or put on my best entire to get compliment. Nonetheless, I still prefer meeting and going to classes face to face with my classmates, and to be able to meet personally with the lecturer as well. Bye!